SwissBorg is the official partner of my channel where you can buy, sell, hold and more importantly stake your cryptocurrencies. You can even earn yield on your stablecoins. Sign up with my link and you'll earn up to $100 worth of their native token CHSB just for depositing €50 worth of crypto. SwissBorg. Hello everybody, welcome back. There's no need to beat around the bush. I'll get straight into what I need to talk about. Before I start though, a little bit of housekeeping. If you can hear Spider-Man and his amazing friends in the background, it's not me watching it. It's my 3-year-old. It's the only thing she's agreed to do while I do this little piece of YouTube, right? So last night I made a video saying basically I'm more or less out of crypto right now. Just to put it out there though, so people understand what I mean by that, I hodl and I trade, right? I've got a variety of accounts for all types of different reasons. So when it comes to, you know, Binance, BYDFi, KuCoin, Gate.io, all these sort of places, do you know what I'm doing? I'm 90 to 95% in cash now, because they're my trading accounts. But when it comes to hodling, you know, whether you're talking about my ledger or places like Coinbase, SwissBorg, Crypto.com, yeah, I'm not selling that stuff. That's hodl bag, right? So there's a difference, right? There's a massive difference. And so when people are saying, "Oh, are you all out? Have you sold everything?" No. I have a variety of different plans here. Obviously, allocating excellent positions at the beginning of this cycle and also at the beginning of the last cycle. They are my hodl bags. You know, they will not change. But trading, different. So just there's a big difference there of strategy, right? So what we see here on the weekly for Bitcoin now is another move up to that resistance and another pullback from it. I'm not saying that it can't move back up there again. It can. Do I think it will? I don't know. But my overall plan, and quote me if I'm wrong, has been the same for a long time. As we approached December, I was saying I think we're getting a little bit peaky, and the risk to reward is not great. So it's my intention to start to get out of the trades, and if any of the trades have not reached their target by the time that Bitcoin reaches its $48,000 zone, then I will take profit on them also, because in anticipation for a consolidation in the market. And where would be the most appropriate place to consolidate from? A major resistance. And what else would be appropriate? Well, an ETF launch. I reminded everybody that this over here was when Coinbase's IPO went live. There you go. We're trading on the stock market. Ciao, belly, baby. All the way down. So look, I'm not saying we're going to have the same dramatic reaction. It doesn't match the cycle. But I think we will consolidate. So, if I were to just draw something random just to give you an idea of what I think is going to happen, maybe we see something like this. Maybe we do retest this over the next few weeks and then come back down to somewhere along the $38,000 zone. We might even move back up to the top, and we might even break out. Or we just plummet all the way down. Do you know what? All these things that I'm doing right now are just basically... they're completely plausible, but they're also based and founded on nothing other than, you know, random expectations. If I wanted to make loads of money out of YouTube, do you know what I'd say? I'd say, I think it's going to do this. I think we're going to break out. I think we're going to keep going. I think we're going to go all the way up here. I think that's what we're going to do. That's how I wanted to make money out of YouTube. If I wanted to make money out of trading, what I would do is I would take the profit here, wait a little bit of time, and see where the price action takes us. If it takes us down to this level, it might be worthy of a little bounce, maybe a bounce up to here, but I don't know yet. We haven't got there yet. I haven't seen any divergences. The only thing I've seen is bearish divergence, and with that on the weekly, it's very scary. Last time we had bearish divergence like this was here, 2019. Found a significant peak, found a lower high, marking the absolute high, and then we consolidated. I think was it about 60%. So bigger move up, faster move up, longer drawn out consolidation, larger move up, larger move down. So we've travelled quite well on this from the bottom to the top. It's a 200% move, so longer time it took to get there, and less gains than this. So I would be probably looking for a longer consolidation, considering we've been going up for so long. Consolidation for at least a couple of months, maybe even the majority of the year. I know that the halving takes place somewhere in April, around here, so we might be looking for a certain element of of price action to maintain this area. So maybe we will not break down before April below 37 to 38. Maybe we hang around in here, make a few attempts, maybe a little wick higher, I don't know, but maybe this seems more optimistic, and then we rally into the halving, forming another spike where the consolidation really picks up pace and comes down into much lower zones later on this year. So yeah, there is opportunity here to make trades. We can certainly make trades, but right now, making a trade right here, as much as it could go back up to the resistance, it's not for me. So this is the sort of vibe I would be looking for on Bitcoin, right? Again, massively speculative, that, you know, and again, I'm not here to try and make money out of YouTube. Oh, it's going to the moon. Can you not see? Halving's around the corner. $1 million Bitcoin. Yeah, that's good for clicks, but it's not good for your trading balance to expect that to happen right now. There's rhythm on this chart, and the rhythm suggests that we need to come down, and we probably will come down, and it might, and probably will, to be honest with you, take the majority of the year's time to do it. Now, if Bitcoin does this, altcoins ought to do it as well. Surprisingly, Ethereum looking very strong at the moment, so this is the sneaky part of this market right now. Altcoins are still very tempting. Ethereum saying, don't worry guys, we can do it, we can make it, we don't need Bitcoin, baby. And that's happened in the past, and it's actually been pretty desirable trading, really. But I still am hesitant to deploy any capital on this right now, because the overall market is driven by Bitcoin, and for whatever reason, if Bitcoin does take a bit more of a tumble, then altcoins will most likely follow. So I'm just grateful for the trades that have happened all of last year, especially towards the back end of it. Amazing trading, and now I think it's time to tune into Sanity FM and recognise that there's only so far it can go up. And I think do not want to get stuck in a consolidation. Do not want to buy anywhere close to a top. As far as Bitcoin's concerned, you would be buying close to a top. The ETF is finished now. It's done, and now it's time to come back to reality. The only thing that's going to keep Bitcoin from breaking down below 38 really is the anticipation of the halving and the Dixie coming down, which is all true. The Dixie does look like it wants to come back down again to retest perhaps maybe 100 or 100.4, and that's fine because everything ought to benefit from that. But generally speaking, I don't really see any real reason to want to trade. Unless something really does present itself as absolutely amazing, and it's like I said, for me today, this is the first day in what feels like 4 or 5 months now that I'm not having to monitor my own trades. And you know what? There is absolutely no stress in my life. It's a beautiful day. It's grey skies. It's raining, but it's a beautiful day because all I know right now is profit and relaxation, and that's fine, and I'd like to keep that for a little while, but it doesn't mean we won't be looking at charts. I'll look at charts every single day. There is a Patreon live stream tonight as well. If you want to join that, we can have a look at all the charts that you want me to look at. Links in the description below. But other than that, let's just sit back, watch and wait, because now it really is the time to expect the consolidation as far as I'm concerned. It might start off slow and pick up pace after April, so we'll probably still have some decent bouncy days, some days where things bouncing 10-20%. That's fine. But what I'm really looking for is the consolidation that takes us down to crucial supports on the charts where we can then start the whole thing all over again, like we did in September at the beginning of this alt season. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.